Stay there. Joe, you can stay there. Stay there. So next I want to introduce Joseph Farrar and Len Mateo. And just one comment on Joseph. I mean, Joseph has been one of the pioneering developers in our program. I mean, he has really been very aggressive, very active, has been building tons of great applications. He's one of those, some of those younger kids that are just kind of annoying smart. That's Joseph. He's a very bright guy, and I really enjoy working with him. Tons of great ideas. Other than that, you're not annoying at all. But with that, I just want to give this over to Joseph and Len. They're going to take us through a number of great apps that they've put together, and I think you're going to enjoy it. Joseph.
Thank you. Like you said, my name is Joseph Farrar. Many of you do know me as Joe Developer. Recently, I've actually joined a startup to co-found called Blue Visor. This is the CEO, Len Mateo. Our CTO is in the crowd. His name is Roberto Hernandez, and I'm the Chief Development Officer, and we like to show you some really exciting applications, so we'll hope you enjoy them. First of all, let's show you a Google gadget. We call it My Extended Services. What's really great about this application is it runs inside the personalized Google homepage. There's millions of users that obviously have Google accounts, and there's thousands that have a personalized homepage. So what this application lets you do is configure your services right from your personalized homepage. So we can go ahead and set the services when we come to our homepage. When we're reading our news, when we're watching what the sports are saying, when we're looking at our weather, we can control our phone. So first of all, let's go ahead and turn Do Not Disturb on. Once we turn Do Not Disturb on, it'll make a call to XSI. It'll set the service inside the BroadSoft portal, and as you can see, the service is now on. You can see Do Not Disturb is now turned on. As quick as that, as easy as that, right from your personalized Google homepage. It's really great. It's really easy. We have another application we'd like to show you guys. This is the application we actually entered into the contest. It's called Quick Set. We call it Quick Set because it's easy to set your services without ever leaving your desktop. You don't have to open up a browser. And on top of that, it's slick because it runs on Adobe Air, which means you can use it on Windows and on Mac. So now you can use it on any computer you have, wherever you are. All you have to do is install it, and you can control your services. So one of the services we like to show you is Remote Office. So if you click on Remote Office, a little box will slide out. You can put in a phone number you want to be set as your Remote Office. And once you do that, and you go ahead and click Save, what will happen is it will go ahead and make another call to the XSI API, and in 2 seconds, it'll set that service. So if you look at the BroadSoft portal again, and we go over to Call Control, and you go to Remote Office, you'll see that it's on, and it has the phone number that we configured to be our Remote Office phone number. And there you go. There it is. So that's a great application. It also has the ability to do click to dial. So inside of the application, you can click on the dial pad. It'll come out again. You can punch in a phone number. When you click dial, it'll go ahead and make another call, very simple, to the XSI API, and go ahead and send the click to dial command to your phone. Whether it's your Polycom, whether it's your mobile device, whatever you have set up, it'll do a click to dial to it. Third, we'd like to show you a mobile application. This is a mobile web application, so it doesn't require you to install anything on your mobile phone. Additionally, it works on hundreds of devices because it's a web-based application. So if you have an internet connection on your cell phone, you can access this application. So we'll go ahead and show you this application. It's very simple. It allows you to configure your services much like these other applications allow you to do. Because at Blue Visor, we're really interested in helping people, wherever they are, configure their applications and their services. Whether you're on your browser, whether you're on your desktop, or whether you're on your mobile device somewhere else, you should have access to configure these services wherever you are. This application allows you to configure services such as simultaneous ring, remote office, call for it always, and do not disturb. It's easy, it's extensible, and we can add more services very easily because the XSI platform is very simple to integrate into. It's very easy, but it's also powerful and robust so that you can have those great business features that you're so used to. So if you go into simultaneous ring, it'll give you the ability to go ahead and configure up to 10 phone numbers. When you put these phone numbers in and you turn the service on, what will happen, obviously, is it'll make another call to the API. It'll set these services for you, and then you can have multiple phone numbers rung when you have an incoming call to your desk phone. I'm sure you're familiar with this service. It's a great service. Once we hit Save, it'll go ahead and load. It'll save. And then we can go back over to the BroadSoft portal, and you can see that now the phone number is configured in the simultaneous ring. Now, obviously, having more than one makes sense. We just wanted to show you one. So you can see that the number's now inside of there. Finally, the last application we'd like to show you guys is an IVR-based application, which runs on voice XML and call control XML. This application is great because, like I said, we want to give you the ability to access your services whenever and wherever you are. So if you are on your browser, use the Google Gadget. If you don't want to go up your browser, use your desktop client called QuickSet. If you're away from your computer, use your mobile application called MobileSet. And now, if you can't use your mobile application because you're driving, use the IVR one called PhoneSet. So we'll go ahead and demonstrate that for you right now. I'm just going to go dial and talk to a little IVR voice.
Thank you for calling Phone in any time, where you can
call forward always.
You said call forwarding always.
Yes.
If this is please say or enter your phone number.
702-379-3574.
You said 700-379-3574. If this is correct,
yes.
Please say yes.
As soon as it goes and makes this call, what will happen is it will send the command to the XSI API, and then we can hit refresh.
Now configured.
And you can see that call forwarding is on. If we go in there, it didn't quite hear what I said, but it did provision the phone number and pass it through the XSI API. So wherever you are, whenever you want to, you now have access to these services, no matter where you are. I'm Joe Developer, and we are Blue Visor. Thank you.
Thanks, Joe.